Oh, wait. Oh, I could do that? I can use my mouse and aim? I didn't know that! Ooh! How do I watch it? There we go. Yes. Oh, does that say Basla instead of Windows? Is that Hebrew? Or Egyptian? Interesting. All right.
Now it came about in those days that Moses went out to his brethren and looked on their hard labors, and he saw an Egyptian beating.
Ah, we just talked about this.
And when he saw there was no one round, he struck down the Egyptian and hid him and hid him and hid him and hid in the sand. When Pharaoh heard of this matter, he tried to kill Moses.
Yeah, murder's not okay, dude.
In the presence of Pharaoh and settled in the land of Midian.
Where he met his wife. And they got married.
Now in Midian, Moses married Zipporah, one of the daughters
Sephora, like Sephora the makeup.
became a shepherd. And that could have been the end of the story. I'm sure Moses thought it was. But Robin, do you remember the promise God made to the Hebrews? I will rescue my people, he said.
He did.
And God never forgets a promise.
He does not.
So now, go on and fly away from Goshen and back towards the monastery. Look for the entrance to the Burning Bush Canyon in Midian.
You just say go back to the monastery? Okay. We do need to go to the burning bush. Sup, obelisk? Fly to the burning bush. Pretty. Alright, how do I know that I've gotten there? Is that it? Oh! Shoot! What happened there? Oh. No. Dude, it's right here. I know it is. How am I supposed to land? I don't see a landing strip. There it goes. Just smack into the obelisk. Look for the burning bush and then 3 other places where God will speak to you. Alright. I don't think we know where the actual location of the burning bush is, but nice to know it's in here. Ooh, 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 ooh! Sign! Is there an invisible wall? Or is this grass just like super thick? Whatever, let's read it. These Midian ruins mark the spot where God appeared to Moses in the burning bush, Exodus 3. I don't really think these exist. It is our prayer that you too might have God speak to you here. One of the shrubs is said to be the spot of the original encounter. The larger stones mark the spots where God has spoken to other pilgrim travelers. Investigate them all and listen for God is surely in these places. The monks of St. Catherine's Monastery. I wonder if St. Catherine's Monastery is a real place. Catherine's Monastery. There we go. St. Catherine's Monastery. Oh, it is! Oh my gosh, it looks exactly like it. I'll probably put photos up. Oh my gosh, it's like an exact copy. Official Sacred Autonomous Royal Monastery of St. Catherine of the Holy God-trodden Mount Sinai. Is an Eastern Orthodox monastery located on the Sinai Peninsula at the mouth of a gorge at the Mount Sinai, near the town of St. Catherine, Egypt. The monastery is named after Catherine of Alexandria. Wow! I never thought that was an actual place. Like, it looks exactly like it. Oh, it even has the tower that has that line attached to it. I'm like kind of excited. That's kind of cool. I'll put pictures in so you guys can see it. All right. Anyway, We have to save, as always. There we go. What happened to my gun? I don't have a gun anymore. How about this bush? Oh, it is.
Take off your sandals, Robin, for you are standing on holy ground.
She's got shoes on.
I am the God of your ancestors, the God of Abraham.
She still has her shoes on.
Isaac,
she still has her shoes on.
The God of you. Long ago, Moses stood where you are standing, Robin, and I said to him, I've heard my people cry for help. I've seen the way the Egyptians are beating them down. Go now, Moses. I am sending you back to Egypt to confront Pharaoh. I want you to bring my people out of Egypt. And you know what Moses said to me?
No. He said no. He said no. He said, dude, I don't speak very good. I won't be able to talk to Pharaoh. And then he's like, oh, no problem, dude. Go find your brother and he'll speak for you. But I do need you to go. And then he's like, darn it. Fine. Because you can't exactly say no to God. I just find his excuse very funny. I do know what he said. He's like, I don't want to do it. I'm terrified. I killed somebody. You remember I committed murder? I committed murder. You do remember that. All right. Well, now what? Am I done? Do I get back on the helicopter? Or do I need to go to these other mound things? Oh, what's this?
I wonder what this is.
I do too. There are 3 more locations here in Midian where God speaks to you if you have a humble heart and search well. Alrighty then. Oh, go away. I'm guessing that's what these are. Whoa! Okay. Okay. Maybe have to do them in a specific order. Like maybe the Egyptian eyes first. Okay, well now what? It's not talking. Alright, let's go to this hawk thing first then. Maybe you have to stand in... There it is! Oh!
Moses said to me, who am I that I should go to Pharaoh? Why would he listen to me? How will they know God is with me? Please choose someone else. What excuses do you have, Robin, for not following me? What excuses do you use for not worshiping?
I feel called out.
Should.
I feel called out.
Reading my scriptures as often as you should.
Stop.
And for not caring for others as well as you could.
But what's up with the blue thing? I don't know. When you leave in the comment, what excuses do you have? I'm just kidding. I would never do that to you guys. We all have excuses. You don't need to say it. Stop it! Oh, I feel so called out. It's very different playing this game as an adult. Because I do have excuses all the time. Like, I don't go to church as often as I should. Making these videos for you guys has definitely helped me because it feels like I'm really doing something actively for other people, you know, what God wants me to do. And it's so fun, me sharing the knowledge I have for people that don't have that knowledge, that do not have the time to go to Sunday school or to go to the adult Sunday school, you know, where you would learn this type of stuff. You can just sit down and watch a YouTube video badly made by a 21-year-old in her apartment. All right, not that one. Where's the other one? The Egyptian eyes, right? Rock. Sup, Brock? You gonna crack open and give me water? Tell me if you know the Bible reference.
Moses was afraid.
Of course he was.
He asked me, in whose name should he return to Egypt and demand the release of the Hebrews?
What do you mean?
And I said, tell the people and Pharaoh you speak for Yahweh, the Eternal One, the one who is and was and always will be. But I knew that Pharaoh in Egypt would not let my people go.
Of course you
Only
did.
a mighty hand could make him do that. So I told Moses that I would reach my hand out and strike the Egyptians with miracles and wonders. And I promised Moses that I would be with him to teach him what to say and do.
That's interesting.
Voices in your world, Robin, which cry out for help.
They do, yes.
What are you doing about them?
I feel so called out.
There are people around you who are in need.
Stop lecturing me.
Who are they?
Glowing pillar.
How are you helping them?
Making YouTube videos. That's how I'm helping. I'm making YouTube videos. Should I go back to this bush with the scroll on it, or am I done? Can I leave now? Oh, dude, how'd you get here? Did you walk here? You creepy. You creepy. I took the helicopter. How'd you get here? I think he's a ghost. He's God that has possessed. God has possessed my grandpa, you guys.
Hello, grandfather. Good morning, Brother Denny. I'm all ready to go.
Whoa!
Lesson for today.
Oh, my dear.
Do you hear that?
Check up to make sure you had arrived safely. I see
Whoa.
a little chat with the Almighty. Not surprising, really. The Lord always has.
You guys heard that, right? That's what she says when she talks to Brother Denny.
Pharaoh's palace. There
At the beginning. I didn't even hear her say that.
Power struggle between God and Moses on the one side, and the hard-hearted Pharaoh on the other. And do be careful not to step on any frogs while you're there.
Hardy har har. Where am I going? I need to go to the palace. No, I need to save. It's very important, you guys. Denny Air! Denny Air. Oh, Brother Denny! Brother Denny, what you doing? You have like a whole company of helicopters. Okay. I need to fly to Pharaoh's palace. All right. Oh, helicopter pads over there. I don't really remember the Pharaoh's palace too well. Nosedive. Bam. That is how you land a helicopter, with the nosedive. Are we playing different music now? Can we? I want to hear Pharaoh. Whoa! I can't go in. Whoa! What does this sign say? There's nothing written on it. Okay. This music's kind of annoying when you hear it over and over again. How do I get in? How do I get in? Oh, I just couldn't come in from that side. That's weird. Okay, here we go. Oh. Hello.
I didn't expect that.
Me neither.
I wonder if I'm supposed to do something here.
Well, obviously. Fine. Why does he keep leaving laptops around? Does he just have infinite amount of laptops? Is that what he has? I swear, I think God has possessed my grandfather in this game, and he can produce infinite amount of laptops. Ooh, what is this? Warning to tourists. If the Egyptians get out of hand, use the acro blaster to repel them. That's not ethical. And I don't have a blaster. That's, oh. That's pretty. Is that it? What is that? No, it's just fire. Obviously, I'm very blind. What's in there? Let's change perspectives. Oh, looks like something you would just light a fire in, probably. I don't have a blaster. Are the Egyptians gonna get out of hand? I feel very terrified. I'm here. Okay. Why not? Let's learn something new.
In those days, the Egyptians believed
Who's
their
this?
pharaoh was a god.
Who's
Even
talking?
Pharaoh believed it. He built great palaces and temples and
Who's
statues
talking?
of
That's not
himself to
Grandpa.
impress everyone. Pharaoh thought he was so great that he didn't have to listen to anyone,
Oh yeah, he's Pharaoh.
including the one and only true God.
Okay. What? That was a weird one. Not sure how I feel about that. Oh my god! I don't have a blaster. I don't have a blaster, you guys. I don't have a blaster. Where's a blaster? I don't have a blaster. Do you guys have a blaster? I don't have a blaster. Oh! Okay. Right, so I just have to shoot him, right? Oh.
He's a bit gruff.
I got him.
Well, he's certainly going to scare
Woo!
us.
Did I just freeze him? Okay. Who is that? Is that the dude from the village? Oh! Just a ring of fire, why don't ya? You're sitting on a throne and you're bored?
I'm afraid the only way out of here is if you know the story.
Look, it's warping in the background.
Pharaoh let the people go.
I do.
Answer these questions correctly.
Okay.
And the door
Quiz
should
time!
open for
Let's
us.
do this.
Fail and well, you can't fail.
Okay.
The wall's spazzing out.
Then God told Moses to go to the palace of Pharaoh and order him to let my people go.
He did.
So they can worship me and be free. Take your brother and command him to
I
throw
knew it.
down his walking stick in front of the
He
king.
did take his brother.
And I will turn it into a snake to prove I am God. I wonder, how would the story have ended if Pharaoh had realized his mistakes?
His son wouldn't have died, probably.
That's an excellent question.
And his people wouldn't have suffered.
Now open. So long, Robin. A good journey to you.
Oh, do I get to keep the gun? I get to keep the gun. Never mind. Ooh, what does this sign say?
I wonder what this is.
My dear Robin, I stopped by here and saw that you were engaged, so I continued back to the monastery. Please meet me there at once so that we can discuss all the events of the day. Your loving grandfather, Dabs. P.S. Look for me at the Tower of Mesa. You know, the one that says testing. Meet me at the top of the Mesa Tower. Can I fly up there? Anyway, this looks like exactly what the actual physical St. Catherine's Monastery looks like. You really? I just texted my brother and I was like, hey, guess what I'm playing? And took like a picture of my computer and he's like, really? Really? Like he knows exactly what I'm playing because he played this too. Oh, Grandpa! I'm gonna crash into him. I'm crashing into him. Crashing into him. Bam! Oh, crap, it short-circuited. Fine, I'll play it properly. Nosedive! Oh, I have to actually end it and land on the hover pad? Oh, Alright, hang on. Oh, well. There we go. Took a little bit. Couldn't nosedive. Another sign! Okay, St. Catherine's Monastery, founded in 572 AD by Christian Emperor Justinian to provide pilgrims with a safe rest on their way to Mount Sinai. Oh, that's nice. Makes sense. This monastery houses one of the largest collections of ancient Bible manuscripts outside of Rome. Named to honor Catherine, a early Christian martyr who was beheaded in 305 AD, rather than giving up her faith and mission to convert others to Christianity. Known for her beauty, it is said that angels brought her body to this place after her death. Well, is she actually here, or is that just something they say? I wonder if we can find her grave. If I find some picture of her, like an artistic painting, I will put it there.
Welcome back, my dear. I do hope
Oh,
you've
sorry,
had
I
an
was texting my
exciting
brother.
lesson and were not too terribly frightened by the spiders.
I I was terrified. Those things are
The
enormous.
story has ended for the moment. But I do have a few questions here I'd like for you to consider before dinner. What?
Discussion questions. You've completed the first part. Oh, well, I want to read. Let's do the discussion questions. Alrighty. What did you learn about God? Oh, I thought these were actual questions. I learned he's a bit judgy. At least the God you have. Just want some love. What did you learn today about the Israelite people? Quite a bit, you know? Like, I remember playing this game, but, I don't always remember all the facts. Learned that this monastery is an actual real place. I thought you kind of made it up. I learned that there's actual archaeological evidence about the Hebrews being in the Egypt area, which I think is pretty awesome. What did you learn today about those who resist God's desires and plans? They end up having their son killed. I'm just kidding. Kind of. I'm not really sure how to answer that one, you guys. Leave a comment about that one. I don't think people who don't follow God's plans ends up miserable at all. I just think... Why is my phone going off? Is it my tablet? 1 second. I don't know what's happening here. There we go. That's what's happening. All right. I don't think they're like miserable and end up having their son killed or something. I don't think that was the point. I think it's just the fact of the matter is, I feel like once you know God, you see maybe the difference in your lives. So, they're not bad people. They're not horrible people. Pharaoh's a different case. But it's just kind of like, before you know God, you don't see anything wrong with your life, like at all. And I don't think there was anything wrong with your life at all. But then you know God and you feel God and you're like, oh, this was what I was missing. It's like you don't know what you're missing until you have it. And it's also, like how people say you don't know what you want until it's no longer there. It's like the opposite. You don't know, and it's also kind of like you don't know what you need until you have it, Like, you don't know what exactly you want or what you need until you have it, and then it's there. And I think that's what it's like. But people who actively resist God and His plan in a malicious extent are going to end up just not good, It's not going to end well. What is God's promise to you through this story? I don't know. I think I'll have to think about the one a little bit longer. So this is the end of the first chapter. There are other chapters. We have the Red Sea and then one more after this. I think this is where we're going to end this video. I hope you guys had a great time.